If he says no, what is your reaction? And your reaction is more telling than whether or not y'all had the money to do so. Because every woman and let go, all of y'all reaction is, why can't I? Or whatever, which means you don't trust his leadership. If he says no and you're supposed to be 100% submissive, then you have an issue with that, which means it's conditional. Your submission is conditional. It's not about how much. It's not about why he would say it or not. That's a completely different conversation, and we can mind that.
Precious held it down. I ain't gonna lie.
But my point is that it's conditional. Your submission and your supposed I trust his vision is conditional as long as it aligns with what you think it should happen also, which means that it's not true leadership in a 50-50 position. That's exactly what it means. It answers the question. Bruiser asked the perfect question. Y'all answered it without even understanding that y'all was answering it, which means that you started to question it when he said no, regardless of how small or how big the purchase was. It was conditional leadership.
I'm trying to see who you're talking about.
I questioned the why on a haircut specifically, and I gave more context if it was something bigger, because I am overspending money, and like he's sure that I am actually not good, managing finances or what. I don't even manage finances, so I'm just overspending and asking for too much. So I needed more, because I don't even think that you will say no to your wife for a haircut. That's why I'm saying, like, it's absurd. The example. It's just,
but that happens. That's real life stuff, Saida. That's real life stuff.
But in my favor, do you know how many times my dad said no to something that I wanted? I'm used to it.
Which is, he should have told you no.
Right.
I am used to it.
That's
exactly what I'm saying.
When you answer the question, if you're used to it, if your man was to say no, then you should be used to it.
No,
it shouldn't be an issue that it's only $10, that it's only every other 2 weeks or every other month or whatever it is. You're going to manage. If he says no, then you'll manage until he's, the right time for you to get your haircut from his.
Well, most of the times when he said no, it was big stuff that I was asking for. But when I was asking for, like, just give me $1 to go to the store, or like something like really small.
But what you're not getting,
so I'm just saying, I'm just saying that the examples that we're giving
is not necessarily about the dollar amount. It's the system, it's the structure, it's the hierarchy. You do what you supposed to do within the structure of the hierarchy. Like when you go to your job and you want to go on break or whatever, and it's 12 o'clock, and you usually go on break at 12 o'clock. And the manager said, no, you can't go on break at 12 o'clock. You're not going to run around. Why? I got to go. No, you're just going to be like, oh, okay. So when it comes to the system and the hierarchy, it's not about the dollar amount. Because I understood what you were saying about the dollar amount.
Since you brought it to work.
Let me finish. It's about the hierarchy. And in the beginning, Anton, that's the specific thing I said when I said I get with a woman who got the mansion and all that other shit. We're going to live in a house that I can afford, and she could do what she wants to do with her little mansion because she got that before me, whatever. But at the end of the day, it's about the system, the structure, and the hierarchy. It's not even about the money. Of course, we're talking about money, but if she got more money than me, it ain't even about the money no more. It's about the system and the structure.
She in the West.
So
she in the West.
This is the difference.
Not in the West.
Hold on. This is the difference between a leader and a boss. The boss will tell you, no, you can go. And the leadership will say, we're having an issue at this moment. And for this reason, you can go. I'm so sorry. If you have been in a leadership position, yes, a leader, an actual leader.
I am your boss. If I'm your man, I'm your boss. You're going to sit your ass down. What are you talking about?
I'm out.
I have more hierarchy over you as your man and husband than your goddamn white boss. Are you kidding me?
Sorry. My grandfather was married.
I'm your damn boss. If I tell you, let me tell you something. If I tell you quit your goddamn job, you're going to quit your fucking job. Your boss. I'm your fucking boss. Are you crazy?
My grandfather was married to my grandmother till death do them apart. And I will trust him more because he has more years of marriage and experience than Anton. So right
none
there,
of that has anything to
and
do with it.
I've
Now you're
never
babbling. Okay,
seen. I don't
it
hold on.
sounds like
I'm
you-
not
okay.
done. I don't interrupt
Wait,
you. I
Hold
don't
on, one at
interrupt
a
you.
time, y'all. One
I
at a
don't
Can you
interrupt you,
calm
Mr.
down
Leo.
for a second? You acting like Monique for a second. Calm down.
No.
Hold on, y'all. One at a time.
Monique is cool.
Calm
Monique-
down.
Come on, Monique
Calm
been
down.
cool.
So the bottom
Actually,
line
you're
is,
the one.
can you calm down? Learn how to submit to a man on this show, okay? So I'm gonna ask you a question. If your man, you said boss and leader is different. If I'm your man, I'm your husband, and I say, hey, I literally do not like the job you have, right? We're not talking about who makes more money. I can't stand your job. It's too stressful. It's stressing you out. You're stressing me out because you bring all that shit home. The commute is too much, whatever. I need you to quit your job. We'll find you a new job or whatever. I need you to quit it today. Are you quitting? Yes or no?
I got something for you, man. You stay right there. You stay right there.
Yes or no?
Don't do the highlight. I hate it.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes,
Hello?
I say yes.
Okay, cool. That's all I got to say. Yo, goddamn boss. I'm your motherfucking boss. I wish a woman would put her boss over
Rick Ross
me.
said, JR. What that Rick Ross?
You mean my husband will be my boss, not you, right?
Yes. What I'm saying is,
okay. And my husband, I'm going to respect his leadership.
And he's your boss, right?
Him and his communication.
But he's your boss, right? Is he your boss?
Not you.
Is he your boss? Your husband?
I'm going to respect my husband.
Answer the question.
Leadership.
Is your husband your boss? Yes or no?
He's my husband. He's my husband.
Is he your boss?
Can I tell you something? I never heard my grandfather treating my
I don't
grandmother
give a damn
like that and telling her that she was.
Is your husband your goddamn boss?
I
Yes or no?
don't base. This is what I wanted to say, but you
This
keep
isn't working.
talking. You keep talking. I don't base my life based on Hollywood, or you always bring these other celebrities, and no, I base on real people. So I just don't. I don't find it funny because when someone gives you a real example.
Why
You're interrupting me again.
Saida, I think she is getting
hold on, Mr. Lego.
She's getting a little masculine.
Mr. Lego, hold on one second. Saida, can you come back for a second?
No, but is he interrupts and he don't like to be interrupted. I want to respect him, but he doesn't respect me.
Shh.
I have a question for you, Saida.
I'm losing my voice.
So you said that you would trust your grandparents more than you would trust me, right? What's the difference?
I don't know you first though.
Well, why even bring me up then?
I'm just comparing someone that I know and someone that I don't know. That's it. I'm not to offend you or anything. It's just someone that I know, that I have seen, that I have experienced, that I have seen in his leadership. I don't know you. I have no idea who you are, nothing. So I cannot blindly go.
I'm not offended. I don't get offended on this.
I don't think I offended you.
No, you cool.